This is all what I've learned after making 890 videos here in YouTube, so you don't have to go through all the mistakes and can implement the things that really move the needle in your results. I'm Martin Meneses, I'm a sales funnel expert, and in this video I'm going to share all the details of this journey. So let's go with the lesson number 1, and this is that the objective you have is going to determine the path that you're following in YouTube, because not every niche is going to get 1 million views for video. There are niches that are going to allow you to build a really selected group of people that are willing to invest in your coaching services or products. And there is people that only want to make videos to entertain people, for example. It's not the same to talk about sales funnels or to talk about entertainment or productivity. There are broader niches and there are a few ones that only need a certain few amount of views to deliver a good amount of money, because you can make sales, you can sell products, you can sell coaching. It's not at all just the YouTube partnership program, because that's the really low end of the benefits you can make with your videos. So if you are a coach, for example, don't expect to have 1 million views per video, because that's not the way it works. You need to create an audience, a loyal audience that meets you, that starts to trust you, to know you, about your history, your values, your products, your services, and the way you are going to help them. Because it's not just to talk and deliver value. Behind your business, you're going to have a strategy. For example, if you're a coach, then you have to make a sales funnel, a high-ticket sales funnel, for example. So that way, when they see your videos, then it's like, oh, Martin can help me to beat procrastination once and for all. So if they are interested in my personal help, if they need accountability, if they need or want more access with me, then they can follow my sales funnel and book a call with me, and then I can sell, for example, a high-ticket coaching program, right? You don't need as many views as you think. For example, 1 million views per video. You only need, for example, 1,000. 1,000 is a good number for a business that works that way, in the information business, for example. But if you are willing to go to a general topic and make really good videos that appeals to a lot of people, then it's gonna be a little difficult for you to convert them, because you are talking pretty much to everyone. You can talk to a direct problem they have, because if you are talking about productivity, you can talk to salespeople, to students, to a professionist, to entrepreneurs, and you can just nail the problem they have. So you may have to think about the person you're going to reach and the strategy for you to monetize all the knowledge you have. So keep that in mind. Lesson number 2, quantity alone doesn't matter. Yeah, at the beginning, you need to make a lot of videos so you can find your voice, to feel comfortable in the front of the camera. But if you're just making videos just for the sake of it, you aren't gonna see any results, because you need to improve in each video. You need to improve the way you talk, the way you move, the way you are making your editing, your thumbnails. Everything must be improving with each video. So you have to go to your early videos. You're gonna have to find what are the mistakes, what you can improve in order to make things happen. Because in YouTube, you have like 2 important metrics. Number 1, the retention, let's say the amount of time people spend watching your video, and also the amount of people that clicks in your video. So you have to improve your videos in order for them to stay watching your video, and you have to improve the thumbnails and the headline so people click on your video and start watching it. Because if you are making the best video but no one clicks on it, then you're gonna have a problem. But if you have a video with a great thumbnail and people is clicking on it, but your content doesn't deliver, then no one is watching your video. And I have this problem in this specific channel because as I'm starting to speak English, to make videos in English, so people finds out, and my retention is pretty low just for that. If I make the same video in the Spanish market, then people are watching really longer just because of the accent. So you have a lot of room for optimization, and you don't have to stop never. This is an infinite game. You have to do things better, you have to keep going with the trends, and you have to learn about what engage with your audience, because what works for you, it's not necessarily the same that works for your favorite YouTuber, for example. So keep improving with each video so your viewers can see that, so you can reach new people and they stay longer in your videos and they may click on your videos. And lesson number 3, there's a lot of people in YouTube making great content that helps you to improve your videos, but you don't have to study all of them. You have to implement as well. Don't get crazy on studying what Ali Abdaal in his new course have to teach you, and then go with the course from Sean Cannell in helping you how to be a YouTuber. And then there's the Jay's Auto thumbnail guide, and then there's you get the idea, right? There's a lot of options. So what I suggest you is to implement one methodology. If you want to implement the Ali Abdaal's course, for example, then focus on it and don't start watching everything else, because you are only gonna get distracted. There's a lot of info and not all info is for you. So focus on what you have to do and do that, okay? And then you have to study your videos and see what you can do better. Use the metrics, use your intuition, use the program that you bought, because in that maybe you have something like support from the community or something like that. So ask questions and keep the path that they put in front of you, okay? So don't start going crazy, because you may be better if you start making and working videos instead of just trying to learn everything, because there's people that is going to do a better work in some key aspects. For example, if you are not the best at editing, then maybe you don't have to do that. That takes hours, especially if that is not your forte. So as soon as you can hire an editor, please do that. And then if you aren't good with design, for example, maybe you need to hire a designer in order to make your thumbnails, because that's an area that is also really problematic, that you need to have a lot of experience and knowledge in order to use Photoshop and make the things look awesome. Okay, so if you can start implementing, so just focus on one methodology and let everything else behind, okay? And focus on what you have to do, that is making videos, to be better at your niche. For example, if you talk about personal development, be the best at personal development and the best to communicate your value, okay? Others can make the editing, others can make the thumbnails, but no one replaces the knowledge you have and the results you can deliver to your audience. So focus in that methodology, and that's pretty much it. So these are the top 3 lessons that I've learned after that. because I tried to do everything. I tried to learn editing, I tried to learn design in order to make the best thumbnails, or to do some fancy animation of things, but that is not my thing. My thing is to build sales funnels for coaches and then deliver results through that. Okay, the YouTube videos are really good in order to exposing and getting new audiences and deliver value and share my knowledge, but this is not my thing. Okay, so you have to understand the thing that makes you special and the way you can deliver that. Okay, don't overwhelm you with all the information, because there's so many information about making great videos and reaching new audiences and get your videos to get 1 million views, right? But the very thing that is very important is that you follow a strategy that gets you clarity to get a good niche, and you have the correct expectations from that niche. Okay, and keep improving on your videos again and again and again and again until the point that you are really good at it, that almost no one can deliver a message as good as you. Okay, so if you want my help to implement a sales funnel for all the audience you are going to reach, then just contact me. There's a link in the description, and let me know your thoughts about these 3 lessons, because I know I could make a lot of things better. I should keep my focus in just one channel, because the 890 videos were across 4 channels. So that's another key lesson. If you need or are thinking to make a new channel, a new niche, just for the sake of it, hold on, take a deep breath and keep going on your niche, because only the focus is going to make things happen. The momentum, like you are going to get that compound effect of all of your videos. If you start from zero again and again and again, then you're not going anywhere. You're just starting over again and again. Okay, so that's everything for this video. Let me know your thoughts and see you in another one. Bye bye.